Hello and welcome to Serious Sentiments. I am Johnny Kane, and today's video is a little just comment on what's going on with the shithole comment by President Trump, referring to allegedly nations like Haiti and other crappy countries around the globe that are as poor as hell. Now, I'm watching news. I just walked in the door, and it's just all around the clock Trump hate. But here's my question to you, and it's a real simple question. Now, if I was a reporter and allowed in the White House to cover a President Trump speech, which happened earlier today, and as soon as he stops speaking and starts shaking hands, you have reporters in the background going, "President Trump, are you a racist? President Trump, are you a racist? President Trump, did you say we didn't want people from poor, shitty countries?" See, bottom line here is this. The fact that Trump won delayed the hate on white male Caucasian Americans. Hillary Clinton, if she would have won, would have probably brought in a lot more Democrats on her coattails. And I totally expected if she would have won, that it would have been open season on white guy in America because they're the worst. See, that brings me to a point. How come you can hear all this white bashing from Democrats, Democrat media, which is almost all of them, and almost any black congressperson? They always bring up white people in a derogatory way. College campuses, professors are talking about the problems with whiteness. You got a training video for teachers where they put a person in a Ku Klux Klan-like outfit and says, "Is this you as a teacher?" Now, it's okay, yeah, beat up white people, beat up white men, say they're the worst, say they're the problem, say the world would be a lot better place without white men. But when President Trump says a country is a shithole, well, that's racist. They're not racist. We're saying white people. Remember, if you say black people, if you say people from India, if you say, remember, Muslims, not a race. It's a religion. But if you say Muslim anything, oh, God, you're a racist, you're a homophobe, you're a bigot, you're a sexist. All I'm telling you people is one simple thing. One simple thing. How can the Democrats and the Democrat media be so on Trump for racism when every day, all day, Democrats, all they do is use somebody's color to point out how that's bad? Even affirmative action in its own right is against white men. Because remember, women are considered a minority group or something, even though they're more than 50% of the country. And if you are Indian or black or Mexican or Latino in any way, man, that's awesome. You're awesome. You're super awesome. White guy? And see, like I said, if Hillary would have won, this is what would have been daily, and it still is daily. But now the Democrats, they've gone after every possible thing on Trump. I mean, man, he's a rapist. He's a bigot. He's a homophobe. He's anti-Jewish. He's anti-this. He's anti-that. But all I really hear is Democrats and Democrat media and Professor Democrats saying white people are the problem. But yet they're the first one pointing racism. Do you get that? And by the way, back to the person from the White House, these so-called journalist type people, reporters, screaming out, "President Trump, are you a racist? Are you a racist?" Do you think I could have got in the Obama White House and said, "President Obama, how come you're raising taxes on all of us? How come you constantly talk about how white people are bad? How come you always side with a police case where a black person said that something happened, but you didn't believe the cop, you believed the alleged victim? And you went on TV and sided with people like Trayvon Martin, sided with that piece of shit Michael Brown." See, I just want to tell you, Don't buy into it. There's a big news story coming later today or tomorrow, I'm sure, to get you off of the racism for a moment. But the real racists in this country are definitely liberal Democrats. They say stuff openly about skin color, like my skin color. They don't like it. There's college courses about how white is a problem. And yet, he didn't even say anything about a race, Donald Trump. He said a country. Now, is there white Haitians? Yes. Are there Mexican Latino Haitians? Yes. Are there Chinese type Haitians and Asian Haitians? Yes. He said a whole country. But all the Democrats, those racist ears of theirs, the real racists, they heard racism. They heard black people. Black people. Trump hates black people. I've been telling you this forever, since one of my second or third series sentiments over a year ago, that they wanted badly to have Hillary Clinton try to take it to the white race. You know, she invited Black Lives Matter into her campaign. Go read Black Lives Matter, like their mission statement and what they believe in. It's not Caucasianism. And see, what does it matter? You got a brain under your skull, right? It has no color. All brains are the same color. But pigment of skin. Pigment of skin. Woo! Whoa! This guy, born 120 years after the Civil War ended, still is a racist Confederate! Yeah, right. It's just bullshit. Democrats, eat a big shithole sandwich, you sons of bitches.